Hi friends. How are you today? I am back with controls guide. In this video I will show you how to set perfect controls like a pro. Also I will show you my controls setup, and I made 3-finger controls and 4 fingers controls setup for you guys so you can copy and use that controls setup. Lots of people don't know some do and don'ts while setting a controls setup. Don't worry guys, we will solve all the doubts in this video, so don't skip. So there are 2 fire buttons given to us. But you have to understand the difference in both the buttons. Okay, let's try left side fire button. In this button ADS will not work. Like this. See, with this button we can't aim, this is only for firing. Now let's try right side fire button. With this button we can aim and fire also. Avoid this big mistake. The players who plays more than 2-finger, you have to put left firing button as a main button. Like this. Okay, now let's set scope button. You have to overlay scope and grenade cancel button. Why we should overlay this? Because we can't use this buttons at the same time. I will show you how. First I have to set these buttons perfectly. Like this, you have to overlay. See, we can't use both the buttons at the same time. There is one benefit for those who using this trick. While cooking the grenade, sometimes enemy rushes on you, so you have to cancel immediately. So you can easily cancel it because you have a scope muscle memory. That's why this is a plus point. Now few people's using main fire button in the corner. I am also using this button in corner. There is a simple trick to find perfect position for joystick. First hold the joystick with your thumb. And put your left finger on the fire button. Then slightly move the thumb and stop where you feel comfortable. Like this. How to set size of the joystick. I use 80% size. It is perfect for joystick. This is general things you can set like me. Now we will set peak buttons. There is a 2-way to set these buttons. First way is you can set peak buttons on top and scope button on middle. This is the first way. Second way. Or you can also try scope on top and peak buttons on middle. But remember major thing. You have to off camera rotation while ADS. Okay, let me easy for you. When scope button is on top, then you have to disable camera rotating of scope. Peak buttons in the middle, so you have to enable camera rotation of peak. While in this layout, as you can see, peak buttons on top, so we have to disable peak camera rotation. Scope button is in the middle, so off the scope camera rotation. Don't do this mistake. Don't set the buttons too close, otherwise you have to face problem while pressing the buttons. I need to lean left but I can't, because my buttons is too close. Now bag button. I suggest you to keep your bag button here. It is very easy to close and open the bag from this place. Slowly you should add more buttons on top. Let's understand this setting. This jump and climb buttons are merged. This could give win to enemy. When you fights with jump and shoot in front of any climbable things. So to this setting. It gives separate option for climb. Very useful setting. I am using like this. Jump button on top and climb button below. Prone button is also below. Pro player used jump and climb button is separate. Now reloading button. If you are beginner then you should try here. It is a standard position for reloading button. In beginning I was also using here, now I am using here. This is how I use reloading button. This is how I utilize prone button. Left side fire button is very useful guys. When you have single tapping gun. By using this button you can use DMR and M16A4 on auto. Like this. Now understand these layouts. Let's try first one. Left side screen is for joystick. If you touch upper side joystick will move. And right side is for aim. Now let's try second layout. Left screen is same as layout 1. But difference in right screen. In right screen you got floating fire button. Now let's try third layout. This layout gives full screen aim. You can aim using both left and right screens. Joystick aim is limited. Now I will show you my controls. I am using first layout. I will give my control code in description box. If code doesn't work, then screenshot this and you have to set this manually. I made a controls for your practice. This controls is for 4 fingers players. Screenshot this. This controls is for 3 fingers players. So that's for today friends. Hope you understand something today. Subscribe to my channel guys. I make this type of videos.